Wow.
Oh, why they do that? That's crazy.
Dorothy Thompson's outraged over someone's decision to hang a Confederate flag here at the carnival this week on Chicken Island in Yonkers.
I feel sorry for people that do stuff like that.
In this case, the person's a carnival employee. He hangs the flag from his assigned trailer door, which he keeps open for anyone passing by to see. He wouldn't come close to us, but says he's from Florida and the flag represents his heritage. A carnival spokesman says the employee's action does not represent the fair and adds minorities make up 65% of the employees here. The man's been told to remove the Confederate flag. Now he hangs the Don't Tread on Me flag, which is often associated with political movements such as the American Tea Party. Although the flag can't be seen from the main carnival area, the fact that it's even here is enough for people to find something else to do with their spare time.
I'm not coming to this carnival, not me.
For it to be a carnival, and they do this every year, and as kids come here.
The Confederate flag sighting has been seen and shared on social media. While some say the flag is a part of American history, others say it's a bad representation of the community.
We're all very humble, and we all respect where we live, and we all respect each other.
In Yonkers, Rebecca Solomon, News 12.
Someone as despicable as Hitler, who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons.
White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer under fire following his comments Tuesday about Nazi leader Adolf Hitler and Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.
We didn't use chemical weapons in World War II.
At least 6 million Jews that were murdered during the Holocaust.
Millie Jasper is the executive director of the Holocaust and Human Rights Education Center in Harrison. She explains Hitler's use of gas chambers during the Holocaust and says Spicer should be held accountable for inaccuracy.
He did use chemical weapons to kill more than anyone in history. When something is factually incorrect, it needs to be corrected.
Spicer later tried to clarify his statement, but many argue he made things worse.
He was not using the gas on his own people the same way that Assad is. He brought him into the Holocaust Center.
This map lays out all of the concentration camps throughout Europe. Each mark indicates a different camp, from a euthanasia camp to an extermination camp, but not one is called a Holocaust center. Westchester and Rockland County Congresswoman Nita Lowy says Spicer should step down. In a statement, Lowy writes, Mr. Spicer's lack of credibility renders his multiple clarifications meaningless. He must apologize and resign immediately. People in Yonkers agree.
I think somebody's not doing their research, and somebody in the seat that we're supposed to be looking up to.
In Westchester, Rebecca Solomon, News 12. Eliana Weissman thought the purpose of an unexpected visit last Friday at her Edgemont home was to verify a petition she signed a year ago.
I thought that, I could do whatever I could to make sure that my signature counted.
Weissman is one of 1,450 people who signed their names to incorporate Edgemont as a village separate from the town of Greenburgh. But Weissman quickly learned the town of Greenburgh orchestrated this meeting, all captured on her home security camera.
I'm here to verify some information.
She, really casually slipped me a piece of paper that said at the very top, affidavit, and she never explained what it was, what it would be used for, what it said. They were trying to nullify my signature. I'm certain of that.
Greenburgh Supervisor Paul Feiner says the town's decision to send private investigators door to door to neighbors in Edgemont is justified.
We hired a judge, a former judge of the Appellate Division of the state of New York, and he's giving us legal advice, which I'm following.
You spent $50,000 of taxpayer money to conduct this investigation. That is money that could have essentially been put towards something else. Is there another way to negotiate this incorporation?
I have a responsibility by state law to make sure that the petitions complied with the state law. This way, when a decision is finally made, nobody will feel it's based on politics, but it's based on the law. 12
people signed the affidavit last week, but Weissman wasn't signing anything.
I believe that they would have used that document as proof that I wanted it to be nullified.
In Greenburgh, Rebecca Solomon, News 12. Left and right and up and down. No matter where you turn in downtown Yonkers, you'll probably see something new.
We're very excited that this is the start of the new renaissance at downtown Yonkers.
Wilson Kimball is the Commissioner of Planning and Development for the City of Yonkers. She says in 5 years, the city's brought in 5,000 new units of development, including this lofted micro unit in the heart of Larkin Plaza.
This is the first one. Now we're finally seeing the fruits of our labor.
Kimball says in 4 years, Yonkers seen $1 billion in private investments. The development goes hand in hand with Mayor Spano's Generation Yonkers marketing campaign, an initiative created to brand the city as the next great urban frontier. Mayor Spano praised his mission last month during his State of the City address.
That means more jobs, more tax revenues, and continued strength in our city's economy.
And the developments can be seen countywide. We're here at the new shopping centers in Dobbs Ferry, where it gives shoppers an entirely new experience. But with it comes congestion right off the Sawmill River Parkway. Cars are coming in, but there's not always enough parking spots for them.
We were circling the parking lot for about 5 minutes, and no one lets you move or get in anywhere because everyone's trying to fight for a spot.
But drivers agree this expansion is worth the wait.
I think it's great that there's all this new stuff around our town.
In Westchester, Rebecca Solomon, News 12.
So we're going to do Tehillim.
Rabbi Daniel Koren prays every night for peace.
There's such a difference. Initially a gap, Jews, Muslims.
Peace in the midst of violence between those of his Jewish faith and Muslims. Putting tension in the Middle East aside,
Starting now?
Rabbi Koren of Or Chaim Synagogue in Muncie traveled overseas in May.
We made it all the way down
to Morocco with 100 Rockland County Jews from different denominations, praying for peace in the form of dance. This video captures their every move, sharing a dance and a smile with Muslims in the heart of their Moroccan homeland.
There was a very special connection, an appreciation, and it worked both ways.
Putting differences aside from the moment they arrived, even dancing their way through security as they embark on other destinations, including Tunisia.
Really, everyone wants to be under that utopian sense and feeling. Why be at war? Why not have peace? Why not be really together?
So, Rabbi, what message would you give people here in the Hudson Valley to take your experiences with them every day and sort of break those stereotypes and live more peacefully?
To love each other and to connect to each other and to be peaceful with each other and to live instead of, it's so much nicer to live a world where there's peace rather than have fighting.
In Muncie, Rebecca Solomon, News 12.